Marshall.
Well, both of these heavyweights getting their instructions. Remember, there is the 3 knockdown rule in effect. If a fighter goes down 3 times in a round, the fight is over. In case it goes all the way, it's the 5-point must system. And we welcome to our broadcast position the new WBA light heavyweight champion, Michael Spinks.
All right, thank you very much.
And Michael's going to sit in with us and analyze the fight for us.
Right.
You think you've got it tough in the ring, Mike?
Yeah. It's very tough in there.
Sergeant Jerry Williams wearing the white trunks weighed in today at 209.5. Terrible Timmy Witherspoon in the blue trunks weighed in at 205. Witherspoon 10-0, 7 knockouts. Williams with a record of 9-3 with 6 knockouts.
Meanwhile, Williams' entourage all arrived in the ring a la black tie and tuxedo.
Round 1 scheduled for 10. Witherspoon in the blue trunks. Williams in the white. Williams, the chief sparring partner for the WBC heavyweight champion, Larry Holmes. Right hand by Witherspoon caught Williams.
It caught him, Sal, but he's allowing, I don't know if this is by design, but he's allowing a hooker inside. That's bad business.
Right uppercut by Williams. Witherspoon missing. Last August on ESPN, Jerry Williams lost a disputed 10-round decision to Pinklin Thomas.
Yeah, he's walking in the shot.
Michael Spinks with us on the microphone here at ringside. Michael, what do you think so far?
So far, it's a brawl, and the sergeant is walking into a lot of shots that I don't think he should be walking into. I think he's a little anxious trying to get to Witherspoon and take his heart. But it's going to be tough, and I think he's paying a penalty trying to do it.
I think he's going to have to pay the penalty to get inside, Mike. Don't you feel that? He's got the short arms. He's smaller. Witherspoon's got a great reach on him, and if he starts exercising that jab, he'll never get inside.
It's a lot of bobbing and weaving he could be doing, trying to make him miss first to take a dash at it.
Good point.
Inside.
Witherspoon connected with a left hook in that last exchange. Witherspoon missing with a right and then a left as Williams ducked underneath. A left to the body by Williams. Witherspoon hit him in the body with a left hook. Terrible Timmy is content to wait on Williams. He's going to counterpunch him. Less than a minute to go. Right hand by Witherspoon on the inside. Left hook by Witherspoon.
Oh, yeah, this is a fight. A brawl. Ooh.
What a pace for heavyweights. It'll never go this far. Not like this.
That's a little too much for me. Hey,
Williams taking the action to Witherspoon, but Terrible Timmy is counterpunching very well.
Witherspoon is very sharp. A beautiful lead right hand.
Yeah, I think he sensed that he hurt him. And Witherspoon's trying to take a lot of pot shots and take him on out of there.
Witherspoon on his toes, bobbing and weaving, throwing punches with great authority. You can see the confidence in his face.
Oh, yeah, he's just mad enough. Oh, man. If Witherspoon can put him together now, he can take him right on out of there before the minute is out.
And that takes care of an action-packed opening round. We're looking into the corner of Timmy Witherspoon of Philadelphia. Slim Robinson is his trainer. Let's listen in.
You're going left hook over the far left hook underneath him. You hit him with the jab. Go ahead. Far underneath him with the right hand. Okay? He's bending down. You hit him with the jab. Far that right hand up underneath. Then turn the left hook over. Okay? Got to pick his head up with that right hand. All right? Stepping right into him with the jab, Tim. He's coming right straight to you. Hit him with that jab. Right uppercut. Left hook over top. All right? In your nose. Watch him out. Come on. In your nose. All right, just step around him now. Start stepping around him, okay? I want you to run in and dancing. Step on him, okay? Because you're touching him real good with the left jab now, all right? Then you go over top of the right hand. Under and over, all right? Start messing him, you know you got to bring him underneath her.
You heard Slim Robinson with 2 main points. Use the jab and move side to side.
That's good. That's very smart to tell him. Because the guy's ducking right in under Witherspoon's punches. And if he was to feign a jab and then throw the correct punches that Slim just showed him, he can take him right on out of there.
That's the analysis of the new WBA light heavyweight champ, Michael Spinks, joining us here on ESPN tonight for this telecast. Jerry Williams in the white trunks trying to press the attack against the bigger guy, Timmy Witherspoon. That right hand was blocked by Witherspoon, and Timmy shows us the ability to tie up Williams on the inside.
But throwing a lot of power. A lot of power.
Ooh. Those shots to the stomach are not going to do him any good if he gets into a middle round.
And Williams got away with a left hook to the body that caught Witherspoon. Timmy doesn't look like he's hurt, but Timmy's carrying that left hand low now, showing an absolute disdain for Jerry Williams. Not showing any respect.
Yeah, got to be very careful. Because Williams is throwing some wicked overhand right that could connect. He's carrying the left hand low.
A countering right hand by Williams drove Witherspoon back to the ropes. Of course, remember this, I mentioned earlier, Williams is the chief sparring partner for Larry Holmes, and Williams got a lot of experience. The All-Army champion, 27 years old from Fayetteville, North Carolina. And we know that back in Easton, Pennsylvania, Larry Holmes is watching and want to say hello. Double left hook by Witherspoon.
Meanwhile, Mike, you see where Witherspoon is, he's boxing, he's got his mouth wide open.
Two left hooks by Witherspoon, a left to the body and a left to the head.
Good shot. He covered up real well.
Less than a minute to go in the second round. Witherspoon dangerously carrying that left hand below his belt. And Jerry Williams looking at that left hand dangling as if it's a raw piece of steak. He wants a piece of the chin of Timmy Witherspoon.
Yeah. There's very few guys can get by with that, carrying the left hand low. You got to have extremely fast reflexes. You get out of the way with a lot of good shots. You can get hit with
He got
all.
nailed there.
Right there.
In that last exchange,
That's it, you gotta be
Witherspoon
careful.
with a big left hook and then later on a right uppercut. That overhand right had nothing on it from Williams.
Lucky.
Nothing.
Lucky, yeah, that was very lucky. Because that was a good flush shot.
You're saying Witherspoon was lucky there?
Yes, he was.
He was.
That was a good flush shot. A little more arch in it.
He's breathing heavy through his mouth, Witherspoon. Oh,
Right uppercut, a left hand, a left hook, another left hook, and Witherspoon jolted Williams at the bell. Now ending round two, Timmy Witherspoon beating on the head of Jerry Williams. That left hook rocked him. That second left hook only caught a piece of him. Bell came just in time. This is round three. Williams comes out bouncing on his toes. That's Witherspoon in the blue, Williams in the white.
You have to be very impressed with the way Witherspoon gets off with his punches. 3, 4, 5 punch bursts for a heavyweight. Looks terrific.
Oh, yeah. Right now, he's looking to take him out of there. Either one of these bombs he's ready to load up and throw.
Another combination from Witherspoon on the ropes. Michael, give me an evaluation of Witherspoon's technique and style. Are you happy with the way he's fighting tonight?
Yes, because he's fighting an animal right now. And this guy's trying to hit him with anything he can to take him out of there. So Witherspoon is doing, he's doing perfect. To cover up and take the shots on the glove and try to counter off of that.
A right hand by Witherspoon, a right cross caught Williams, but the sergeant keeps coming.
Yeah, he's handling him well.
Williams is paying the price right now, and this is what he had to do. He said that from the top. If he thinks he's going to win, he's got to take these shots to get inside. The question is, once he gets inside, is he going to do anything?
Michael, I noticed one thing about Witherspoon. He's got that foot, that lead foot in the bucket. He doesn't keep that lead foot straight out. He fights it flush on. Do you think that's a bad maneuver?
Well, somewhat, but that's, I guess he's comfortable like that right there. You know, once the fighter build up a habit of punching in an opposite comfortable position, you know, it stays with him.
So it necessarily doesn't have to go by the book.
No, not really. You just stick to what's working for you.
And so far it's working. Witherspoon 10-0 with 7 knockouts. There was a right to the body and a left to the head by Witherspoon. We're in the third round, scheduled for 10. A right hand to the body by Jerry Williams. But Witherspoon ties him up. Less than a minute to go in round 3.
Oh, Williams is very strong.
He took some shots at the end of round 2, and he's come back strongly here in round 3. Right to the body by Witherspoon, and he ties him up again.
This is a torrid pace for heavyweights.
Those punches blocked by Witherspoon after he landed a heavy left jab. Witherspoon countering with the right hand, missed with the left hook.
Good move.
A pivot by Witherspoon, moved to his right and dug a left hook into the face of Jerry Williams.
Somebody did their homework on that move. That was a very beautiful move off the ropes. He stepped and lands the hook, and he's got him in trouble.
3 left hooks in a row by Witherspoon.
All right, beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. He's making him fight. He's really making Witherspoon fight right now.
And Williams is actually having a lot of his punches blocked, too.
Right. But it's also making Witherspoon fight because of all the power Williams is hitting with on his arms, and it's tiring his arms out. So that's why he's trying to get counter off of the punches that Williams throws and hits.
Back in Philadelphia, Sal Marciano with Wayne Rosen and Michael Spinks, the WBA light heavyweight champion, as we watch heavyweights Jerry Williams in the white, Timmy Witherspoon in the blue. This is round 4, scheduled for 10. No one's been down yet. Neither fighter is cut. It's been mostly Timmy Witherspoon over the first 3. Left hook by Witherspoon. He's trading now with Williams. And in the beginning of that exchange, a very heavy left hook from Witherspoon, and now takes a right cross from Williams.
I feel like he's getting very angry because the guy is constantly in his chest. His head is in his chest, and he can't get punching room.
Witherspoon with a right to the body, then a left to the body.
Williams' corner wanted him to attack with that left hook. They think that Witherspoon is holding that right down a little too low. They may have a point. Witherspoon looks like he's tiring a little bit.
Once again, Williams has his pity-pat punches blocked by Witherspoon. Witherspoon with a free right hand, threw a couple of small little right hands, nothing there. Jerry Williams continues to press ahead. He wants to fight Witherspoon at close quarters. Another pivot by Witherspoon and a left hook. Second time he's done that this fight.
He caught a right hand that time also, though. He paid the price.
A right to the body by Williams. They're right over us now. Left to the body by Witherspoon. Another left to the body by Witherspoon. How long can Williams take that kind of punishment?
You just can't go the distance. Victory will be a miracle.
Witherspoon now with some jabs. Right hand by Williams. Caught Timmy.
He's fighting a very relaxed fight.
He got a little too relaxed. A little too relaxed then, Mike.
Relaxed, he's right.
And Michael, I'd like to see some more side-to-side by Witherspoon.
Yes, that would be best, because that would work. That would help him out in this fight right here, right now.
Less than a minute to go in round 4. A left hook by Witherspoon. A right cross by Williams. Another pivot by Witherspoon. Caught Williams with a left hook, but he was tagged by a right. Same thing again.
How many times does he expect he can do it?
Who knows?
Williams is in shape. There's no question about that.
You can see that. Because he's not giving up no ground. He's standing right there, slug toe-to-toe with Timmy Witherspoon. Just wearing Tim down, all the pounding on his arms and everything.
Overhand right by Williams, connected on the forehead of Witherspoon. Timmy throwing some arm punches here in round 4, kind of early for that.
This is just the 4th round.
It is grueling. On a steamy hot night in Philadelphia, we've got a heavyweight rumble. WBA light heavyweight champ Michael Spinks has taken off his cowboy hat, and he's joined us here at ringside to analyze this fight. And what we're seeing is some heavy hitting between Timmy Witherspoon in the blue and Jerry Williams in the white. This is round 5, scheduled for 10. Neither fighter's been down.
It's swinging like me in there.
A right uppercut by Witherspoon caught Williams as he moved forward.
It was hard to get a lot of power from that shot.
And Williams is driven back by a left hand.
I think he was a little off balance that time. I don't think the punch had that much on it.
Right, exactly.
Terrible Timmy got on his toes there and threw a couple of jabs. A right uppercut by Witherspoon, and maybe Timmy is tired of this. Maybe he wants to go home.
Exactly.
He better be now on its feet.
He may go home.
Left hook by Witherspoon.
He's going to have to work for it. Believe that.
Now, this is what he's got to do. He's got to move laterally against Williams. He can't allow Williams to come straight at him and beat up on him.
That's right. He's tired of it. Like I said, it takes its toll after so long. Them pounds on your arms. You just can't move them after so long.
We're only a minute into the fifth round.
I think psychologically he's trying to do a number on Williams right now. He wants to show him he's fresh, he can go all the way. He may be really taking a gamble a little early.
That's right. And Williams is a tough guy right now to convince.
He sure is.
Left hook to the body again by Witherspoon, a right uppercut. Williams now absolutely grasping for air. Left hook, a solid right cross delivered by Witherspoon. Left-right combination.
Now, if he would just drop downstairs for a second and he'll just bang a couple of good ones downstairs, I think he can set Williams up real good. When he come back upstairs, Williams wouldn't be able to take it.
Williams misses with that left, and of course that takes a lot out of you too. Even a miss can take some steam out of your punches.
A lot of steam.
Right uppercut by Witherspoon.
Mike, do you think this early in his career Witherspoon can think like that to get downstairs? Or once he's got the man hurt, he instinctively goes for the head?
Once the fighter smells blood, that's normally the psychological thing to do. They normally just jump straight to the head. I catch myself doing it a lot myself, but now, I guess as a champion now, I would have it a little more under control. Well, I'll try.
Left hook by Witherspoon. Round 5 coming to a close. A right uppercut followed by a left hand. What a combination. Two big left hooks. Williams is ready to go. Another left hook. Witherspoon with a right hand, a left, another right. And he is battering Jerry Williams all over this ring. This round is rather long. It seems like it's more than 3 minutes. There's the bell. Wow. What a finish of a round for Jimmy Witherspoon. Unbelievable. In the closing seconds of the fifth round, Timmy Witherspoon putting a hurting on Jerry Williams. The All-Army champion was battered all over the ring, and the crowd noise here at the Martin Luther King Arena was so loud no one could hear the bell. The referee had to step between them. Here's round 6, scheduled for 10. Can Jerry Williams come back from that battering?
It's incredible he stood up under it. He caught 5 or 6 punches flush on the chin. Left hooks came way out from left field, and he stood up from under. Just incredible.
Yes, it was, because he hit some real good shots. Off balance, Williams was staggering back.
And Michael, not so coincidentally, in that fifth round, Witherspoon took over because he was moving a lot more.
Exactly. And he lost Williams, got Williams confused, trying to turn to catch him, and he stayed in front of him when he's punching, and got caught with some wicked shots.
No way Williams could fight Witherspoon from long range. He's got to be closer.
Exactly.
And that's where Williams is right now.
Just so tough to stay in there.
But I'll tell you what, that's even Timmy's neighborhood too on the inside.
Yes.
This is a real trial by fire for Witherspoon.
Yes, he's a rough one.
He's going to have these fights. It's going to make him a better fighter down the road, but these are tough moments for him right now.
We're a minute into the round, and a right-left combination by Witherspoon. Two left hooks by Witherspoon off the top of the head of Williams. No damage. Right cross by Witherspoon. And I'll tell you what, Jerry Williams is showing us his chin tonight.
Witherspoon's got to be wondering what's holding this guy up.
I'm starting to wonder myself.
You can see Witherspoon just loading up. We're halfway through round 6. Williams is there to hit right now.
Witherspoon dropped the right hand in. Nope.
Nice defensive move there by Witherspoon. He blocked that left hook to the body.
Right, that was a hard thunder left hook, too.
Right uppercut by Williams. Left uppercut. Witherspoon looking for punching room. Less than a minute to go in round 6. You've got a bird's eye view. You saw that right hand from Williams snap the head of Witherspoon. Right hand by Witherspoon on the inside.
He keeps Witherspoon pinioned against the ropes.
And right now, Witherspoon is standing kind of awkward to get power out of his punches. He's standing with his legs too far apart. He should have one out in front and one straight and back up.
That's what I was talking about before. He's got that left hook foot to the side.
Yeah.
He can't get enough leverage on his punch that way.
It's so long training like that. I mean, you get used to it, and until somebody show you different.
This pound.
Or until you run into a smart fighter. You know what to do from there.
That takes care of round 6 as these two heavyweights spent the last minute of it on the ropes toe-to-toe. We'll be coming up round 7 between heavyweights Timmy Witherspoon and Jerry Williams. Witherspoon gave us a thrill at the end of the 5th round, really rocking Williams. Couldn't put him down. In that 6th, both fighters obviously fatigued, hung on the ropes for most of the round. Here's round 7.
I think Witherspoon wants to end it right here. I think he drops a right hand in. He can get a right hand in right now, Mike. Wouldn't you think?
Yes,
At long range.
That would be the best thing right now. But I don't see how Witherspoon can take it. Just keep trying to start with him right there. I can see if he can have no choice, but he can at least push him off. I would push him off him. I would hold him up, push him off, or walk him out in the center of the ring for the refs to break us up, and I would work from there. But he's exerting a lot of energy, trying to fight him right there inside.
Williams is open on the left side. Witherspoon continues to dig rights on the inside.
They're calming down about right now. Both of them get real tired.
Witherspoon with 2 body shots and then a left hook to the head. Very pretty. Witherspoon could dig that jab all night into Williams. Just did another heavy shot. That rocked Williams back about a foot.
Yeah, Williams is getting tired.
From the kid with 10 fights,
Yeah.
Witherspoon is very impressive. Very impressive.
Williams just had an opportunity with a left hook, and he couldn't bring the glove up. He's so tired.
So tired. Witherspoon is performing beautiful.
Boy, this fight's worth a couple of weeks in the gym.
Yes.
We're halfway through round 7. Witherspoon with some body work and a right cross.
Doing the right things now. Yeah, all along. That body up to the head.
Williams has stopped punching. Now he takes a right hand.
I think Williams is cut, Sal. Looks like a cut in the left eye, under the left eye.
Blood on the left cheekbone of Williams. He just took a left hook from Witherspoon, took another left hook, 2 right crosses. Williams is staggered. Witherspoon now with a left to the body. He missed with the right hand, and Williams is holding on, bleeding from the left cheekbone.
It should end.
A left-right combination, a right uppercut.
He's ready to go, Sal.
Tipping over. Williams is bobbing and
Uppercut.
weaving. He can't get away from the firepower of Timmy Witherspoon. Williams now is throwing no punches. We're coming down the end of the round. Williams sits on one of the rope strands, takes a right hand. It's all Timmy Witherspoon. Witherspoon rocks Williams with a left jab, throws a right to the body, a left-right combination, and Williams is ready to go.
What's holding him up? Unbelievable. It's time.
Down goes Williams with only seconds remaining in the round.
7.
8, up at 7. He was up at 7 and it fell over. The referee stops the fight.
What a tremendous finish by Tim Witherspoon.
Timmy Witherspoon wins his 11th in a row without a to defeat his 8th knockout, a TKO over Jerry Williams. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's not official. The referee stopped it because the bell rang. Now he goes over and puts the hand up. Now it's a TKO. Now it's a TKO. Referee Bob Polis split them up because we couldn't hear the bell. Then, when Williams sat down, he asked him, "Can you continue?" He said no, and at that moment, it was official. Witherspoon, a TKO in the 7th. He's 11-0 with 8 knockouts.
Meanwhile, the referee did give the signal. It was definitely over. A great win for Witherspoon, a valiant try on the other side by Williams. Witherspoon seems to have the goods with only 11 fights. An incredible-looking athlete at this point.
With us at ringside, once again, Michael Spinks, the WBA light heavyweight champion. As you look at Witherspoon's development, where do you think he is right now in his progress?
Right now, with punching power and with all the experience he's getting, training with champions and different top contenders, I think Witherspoon he's moving up pretty fast, and he's looking real good right now. So I think with a couple more fights, I think he'll be ready to go for the title.
Now, he showed us tonight that he could take pressure. He had a guy who was coming at him, and he showed a lot of poise and patience, took his time, and actually just wore him down.
Yes, exactly. And he fought a very smart fight. That was the best thing to do against Williams. He covered up most of the fight, which was very good.
Okay, let's get the official time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Wallace L. Davidson stops the spout at the 8th round, and the winner by a TKO and still undefeated, Terrible Timmy Witherspoon. Witherspoon.
So the crowd here in Philadelphia very appreciative of the show tonight. What a card.
Abajo. Se les olvidó la U de Mauricio el Gordito Villegas. Así le dicen, no crean que le estamos poniendo ningún mote, le dicen el Gordito Villegas, y la verdad que pues ni modo que le digan el Flaco Villegas. Nacho Beristain en la esquina de Villegas. Nacho Beristain, el actual manager de Daniel Zaragoza, campeón mundial de las 122 libras. Y ahí está Tim Witherspoon, ex campeón del mundo, tanto del Consejo como de la Asociación Mundial de Boxeo. Sonó la campana, nos vamos a este primer round y una pelea pactada 10 cuando el que sale llaveando rápidamente es Witherspoon. 30 años de edad para el ex campeón del mundo. Ha tenido 6 peleas de campeonato mundial. Witherspoon de pantalón rojo, Villegas de México de pantalón rojo. Perdón, Witherspoon de pantalón negro, Villegas de México de pantalón rojo. Y decíamos que ha sostenido un total de 6 peleas de título mundial. Witherspoon, quien lanzó una buena derecha ahí. Trata de cazar a como dé lugar ahí a Villegas. De esas 6 peleas de campeonato mundial que ha sostenido Witherspoon, ha ganado 3, ha perdido 3. Hombre de 30 años de edad, 26 años de edad tiene el boxeador azteca, con un récord de 15 ganadas, 2 perdidas, 9 knockouts nada más en su haber. Witherspoon tiene